So I'm Frank.
I'm Ian, and today we are installing a motor mount, the passenger side one, on a 2005 Mini Cooper S. We'll be doing this today because my current one is leaking. It's been doing that for about 2 weeks now. We bought this mount for $60 some odd, I think, off of Amazon. I'll have the link for that in the description below. And it should be a pretty easy install. It shouldn't take more than an hour and a half, 2 hours, and that will mostly just be because we have to deal with the splitter that I have on there. Alright, so this is what it'll look like when it's leaking. You will have a bunch of hydraulic fluid start to leak down off of the motor mount, and it'll start collecting on the crash bar right here. Alright, so the first thing that we have to do is jack the car up and take the splitter off.
So let's get to it.
Yeah.
I'm feeling your style, doing your thing when you really make a move like that. Wanna turn you out, let it one round, make it do what it do like that. I see your eyes and they're telling me you're feeling me. So baby, just come over here and I will do ya all night. Oh, oh, let's ride. Oh yeah, alright. Oh, oh, and I will do ya all night.
Alright, so now the car is jacked up and we got the splitter off. Next thing for us to do is support the engine before we take the engine mount off. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a jack, block of wood, and put it under the oil pan, and that way that'll hold the engine up for us. Go. Just like a little half thing past, are we good?
Good?
Alright.
I don't know.
Alright, so the next step that we'll be doing is taking off the engine mount. So for this we will need a 18mm for this bolt, or this nut right here, and then a 16mm. There's two down in here and there's two on this side. And after you get those undone, this should lift right on out, and since you're supporting the engine underneath, you should be good to go. Also, you will have to take this ground wire off by undoing that bolt, and be careful because the screw on the bottom side will drop out. And also unclip these fuel evap lines and move them out of the way.
Keep it real though, these niggas never knew how I feel though. I kick a nigga with the steel toe, never gave a fuck about the bitch with the dildo. Still though, killer flow, getting dough, stacking bread, getting money like a millio. But really though, why a bitch always gotta act? That shit silly though. But anyway now, I wanna take you to my playground. What you say now? Wanna lay down? Baby, we can do it every minute, every day now. So let me get you out of this club. Sip your drink and show me some love. Baby girl, you know what's up. I'm feeling your style, doing your thing when you really make a move like that. Wanna turn you out, let it one round, make it do what it do like that. I see your eyes and you're telling me you're feeling me. So baby, just come over here and I will do ya all night. Oh, oh, let's ride. Oh yeah, alright. Oh, oh, and I will do ya all night. Oh, oh, let's ride. Oh yeah, alright. Oh, oh, alright. And you don't really have to stand me. What's your plan B? We don't know what it can be. It's like I'm running in a stampede. Shouldn't put it past me. All you gotta do is ask me. And all I do is work till a nigga pass out. I'ma sleep when I die, so I cash out. Shorty, hop up in the ride, we can mash out. Run it. But anyway now, I wanna take you to my playground. What you say now? Wanna lay down? Baby, we can do it every minute, every day now. So let me get you out of this club. Sip your drink and show me some love. Baby girl, you know what's up. I'm feeling your style, doing your thing.
Alright, so after you pull all the bolts out, you should just be able to lift. Should just be able to lift it right on out. Like I said, right on out. And that's motor mount. Alright, so the next two steps are to take the bolt off of the bottom of the mount and take the one off that's right here. The one on the bottom mount you can access next to the inside of the fender lining. It's kind of hard to explain, but I'll show you guys. You shouldn't have to take off the wheel or anything, but we'll see how it works. Alright, so that's the bolt up in there. It's actually a Torx 10mm. You can access it by pulling back the fender liner of the passenger side. I'll show you that in a second. But you'll need some extensions to get to it. I can't really show you how deep it is from where I am right now. Alright, so this is the inside of the passenger side fender liner. If you just pull back this piece right here, you should be able to stick a socket up in there and reach the Torx 10 that's up there.
And then
there we go. Alright, so this is the screw that came out of my car. It's pretty gross and a little bit corroded. If yours looks anything like this, you may want to go ahead and replace it. I just ordered myself a new one just in case mine did look like this. So we're just gonna go put that in after. Thank you, Frank. So that's what the new one looks like, nice and clean compared to the old one. So only the last step we have to do is take out the last bolt that's right here, and this mount should just come right on out. Alright, so it definitely made a little bit of mess down there. It's been leaking for a little bit. So what we're going to do is take some engine degreaser and a rag and just try and clean it up a little bit before putting the new one back on.
alright, so now that we cleaned it up all that, we're going to put the new mounts in like so. And we're going to go in reverse steps from exactly what we just did, and we'll show you the end result when we're done.
Alright, so this is what it should look like when you have everything put right back together. Alright, so we just finished it up. It took a little bit over 2 hours. The hardest part for us was having to deal with the splitter. If it wasn't for that, it probably would have taken us about an hour or so. It's a pretty simple job to do. You will get fairly dirty, I guess. Besides that, I don't think you really need any special tools or anything to do it.
No, definitely not. I actually just got cleared on Friday, so it was yesterday. So I can start driving again. We're going to try and get a review on the turbo, the AVO system that I got installed, and we'll try and get some sound clips and we'll see what's in the future.
Yeah, and that's for the BRZ, by the way.
Oh yeah, BRZ.
Yeah. Alright, so thank you. Remember to like and subscribe.